I'll see you in 90 seconds.
Soundstripe.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Soundstripe.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soundstripe.
10, 9,
Soundstripe.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soundstripe.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Let's play another game of the Political Machine 2020. Put the headphones on for this game for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. It's Chris Chubb here in the Fly the W studio. Welcome to Greenville, South Carolina. First and foremost, most important, make sure you vote and register to vote first. Before you vote, you have to register to vote at www.vote.org. You can follow me on Twitter at Chris Strubb. You can follow me on Instagram at Chris Strubb. And make sure before you leave here tonight, you subscribe on YouTube at Chris Strubb. You can do that right while you're watching this video, which is important. Again, it's Chris Strubb, the Giving Day guy here. Let's get the video up here on the screen. Forgive me if I'm distracted as it's 12:40 a.m. I'm trying to get in multiple games here tonight. This is my second game of the night here. I don't think you can really hear the audio. I don't think you can really hear the audio, but whatever, that's okay. We're going to play some Political Machine 2020. I got the headphones on so I can hear you real good. You can't really hear me. We'll check multiplayer just to see if anybody's available. But just as a reminder, if you want to play against me in multiplayer, just let me know. We'll play. We're going to play Painful Difficulty, Democrat Party, Standard Advanced Options. Our candidate is Joe Biden, the presumptive Democratic nominee. There's his stats and description. Pause it if you want to see it before we get going into the game. Our opponent is Donald John Trump. His ideology is Trumpian populism. There's his stats and description. Pause it if you want to check that out before we get going. I hope also that you're having a beverage tonight because I've had multiple. Again, if you want to check out other versions of this game, including versions where I've not been having a drink, then you can do that. Just subscribe here on YouTube at Chris Strubb and check out the playlist. This will be my last game of the night here. Crank up the tunes here. We'll say cheers to you. I'm sorry, there's the camera right there. Cheers. And we'll turn this into a bit of a speed game here. Well, we're going to move a lot quicker than we did in the previous game tonight, which took us about 32 minutes, is Kamala Harris. We'll try and get this game done in closer to 20 minutes. I'm not going to sit here and explain the game to you. You could just sit back and enjoy as I remind you to go to www.vote.org to actually vote. First town hall comes up in Maine. It's fine. Whoops, that was not the right button to push. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ah, you mother... Just pressing the wrong buttons here. We're going to skip the shows. Build some headquarters up in the Midwest here. Can't believe I just missed that last one. That's the only time during the game where pressing buttons quickly matters. Also, unlike last game, we're not going to keep all of our cash until the very end. Not going to be able to spend that right now. Problems. It's nice having this mic right here in front of me. Up to Montana. Let's go. How did he buy that before? Telling you, these game difficulties are crazy, man. I still think we're going to win this game, though. We're going to go with Andrew Yang as our running mate tonight. You can check out his stats and description by pausing the game if you want to. That's not what we want to do. Give me a town hall, please. Nope. Oklahoma, let's go. Come on. Did I even get those points? Kidding me? It's not what you want to be doing. You don't want to be holding fundraisers in Minnesota. I like our chances right now. We're good. 284 to 254. We still got a lot of money here. Spin Doctor in Minnesota. You want to win Virginia. Virginia is an important state. I think it's a little underrated. I'm going to do a fundraiser in South Carolina because, look, it's Chris Chubb here in the Fly the W studio. We're going to do a fundraiser. We're going to make $20,000 here. 33. It's okay. Give me a town hall, please. Town hall. Nope. There's a random 500 grand. Which means we're gonna turn Florida real quick here. Week 17. We're starting to run out of time here. Which means we're going to spend all the money that we got. Those smear merchants really make a big difference. Get me over to Connecticut. Come on. Shizzle. I don't think we can spend these 8 points. We can't. So we're gonna have to hope that we get another town hall here in the next 3 weeks. Which is somewhat likely, I guess. Just keep getting screwed. Ticket in 2020 here is Donald Trump and Dan Crenshaw. We're going to have to swing Minnesota here in the next couple weeks. 1 week to go. We're down 295 to 243. Take one more swig here. Our strategy here is to travel a lot. It's what we like to do in the final week. That might be the decision that makes the difference there. Bringing that smear merchant from Pennsylvania to Florida in the final week. Oh, shizzle. That's a problem. We're going to give up on Florida, and we're going to bring these guys to California. You got to win California. $274 to $264. It doesn't get much closer than that. You got to spend the last of your cash here too. That's going to swing Michigan. That's what we got going on here. It's 12:55 a.m. here on the East Coast. It's 116 days until Election Day 2020. This is your race here, Joe Biden versus Donald John Trump. I think we're going to win, but let's find out together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me New York. We're looking good so far. Oh, yeah. 112 to... You can't lose from here. 125 to 0. You can't lose. You can't lose. You can't lose. Quote me on that. Quote me on that one. Even with Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky going red, you can't lose. You can't lose when you're up 125 to nothing. Can't lose. No, you can't lose. You can't. You can't lose. No. Are you kidding me? Let's pretend like this game didn't happen. My name is Chris Strub. Thanks for watching. I'm going to blame Andrew Yang for this loss. Oh, jeez. God. Jeez. How do you lose Nevada, Arizona, Oregon? I guess I should have paid closer attention to Ohio. Although Ohio would not have won it for me. It was Florida that lost it for me. And I just moved all my operatives out of Florida at the last second to lose this game. So if you're watching this and you're like, this is how Chris Strub plays this game, just pretend like this didn't happen. My name's Chris Strub, author of 50 States, 100 Days, the book. Make sure you subscribe before you get going here on to your next video. Thanks for watching. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, Jesus.